site. Once they've arrived on site, this is when the damage can happen. With rapid growth in the industry and rapid growth in module manufacturing, new factories, new technologies, there's an obvious inherent technology risk. And the way to protect yourself from this risk is to do factory-to-field module QA, having third party oversee the production run from a factory, overseeing the bill of material control, overseeing the packaging and the send-off of those modules to site. And then when those modules arrive at site, you then need to validate that there's been no impact or damage to those modules in transit. And so some of our clients are now using things like inertia sensors in the containers that would be triggered if the container had been dropped. So basically, you want to make sure that you've got all stages of the module from the factory all the way to the field overseen as best you can. And so when they arrive on site, a number of our clients are now open up a container, and you might take a pallet out and do some electroluminescence testing on a sample of those modules to ensure that what left the factory has arrived at site. This is really important when you're looking at the kind of traceability. So from a perspective of where these modules came from, the matching bill of materials with the serial numbers, making sure that you've got a traceable record of what was shipped from the factory and what arrived on site. Once they've arrived on site, this is when the damage can happen. So they're shipped around the site, distributed for module mounting, they're then put on the tables, and this is where damage can occur. And so by doing the pre-shipment tests, post-shipment tests, you can then validate that what arrived is what left the factory, and therefore damage beyond that point, the liability around that at those kind of key milestones can be traced back to the person that was then handling those modules.